What's up, everybody? My name is Kyphxr, and welcome to Tape 101, another photorealistic Backrooms game. Now, I saw They Call Me X made a video on this, and then I didn't watch it, immediately downloaded the game, and now we're playing it. Because just from his thumbnail, this game looks really, really good. So I know nothing about this. I don't know if there's entities. I haven't looked into it at all. I don't know if it's just a walking sim, a puzzle game, a horror game, but I'm excited. Alan R. Thompson. "101, camera and mic check. This is Alan. This is Sam David, 102, mic check." I gotta read fast. "This is being documented by Dr. Alan Robert." Holy shit, I gotta read fast. Okay. "Talking to supervisor." "Yes, sir. Copy that." Okay, maybe not that quick. "We are ready to go. Meet me at the operation room." All right. I mean, already this looks really good. Like, look at the lighting. Look at those shadows. And then this portal here looks pretty cool too. The like wavy effect. All right, Alan, see that big red button over there? Press it to open the gate. Let's get... Okay, I'm not gonna read anymore. Dr. Lavelle, you're doing voice acting again.
"You know the drill. It's been a week since Dr. Nightingale disappeared. We're running this RC operation to gather any trace on what happened. Now, on your mark, deploy the RC unit when you're ready and follow the green tape into the complex."
The RC unit? What? Dude, look at how good this camera looks. Okay, this is sick. Did it say we're following the green line? All right, the controls are a little bit sensitive, which honestly I guess is even more realistic. Especially if you don't have like a high quality remote control car, they just kind of fly all over the place. So what happens if I don't follow the tape? So there's nothing here. There's a couple dark areas that are a little bit spoopy looking, but there's nothing in them. So we will continue. You guys probably didn't have to sit through any of that because I didn't really say anything entertaining. But we already have a little bit more than most Backrooms games. I forget both characters' names, but we have characters with dialogue, which is something that tends to be pretty sparse. Alright, I did see this from across the room earlier, and I was correct that this is where we were headed. Well, I'm already not a fan. I'm not sure why I'm not a fan, but something about this. Dude, the detail though, like look at the wet carpet. I think this is the first Backrooms game we've played where the carpet like is actually wet. I mean, I guess technically the lore says it's like completely soaked, right? So I guess it's not wrong, the games that have carpet that's all one color, because the carpet would all be one color. This thing is a little bit finicky. Okay. W driving. I do really like the graphics though. The night vision doesn't look too bad, honestly. It looks a little bit scuffed out here. I should not be able to see this well. That's why I like stopped before I went in there. I was trying to figure out if the night vision looks good, and it looks good in the dark. I can just see way too much in the light. Right, because it acts as like basically an inverse to regular vision, where small amounts of light is where you can see, but when there's a lot of light, it should be like completely blind. Like I should not be able to look at this. with night vision goggles on, but the fisheye effect? Oh. Alright, well, at least we have a buddy with us. We're not going by ourselves.
Do you have any idea what caused the signal loss? Could be interference, could be something else. Our electronics have been acting up ever since we've crossed into this area, though the MPRF believes it's some kind of electromagnetic disturbance. And you think this could be connected to Dr. John's disappearance? Hold on, I'm receiving a transmission. Control, this is Sam David. Do you read? Sir, you're breaking up. Say again? God, this signal's unstable. Alright, listen. Retrieve the RC unit and get back here ASAP. I'll try and stabilize the connection while you're out there. Understood. I'll be quick. Good. See you back here.
Alright, so we gotta go get the RC unit. I'm not a fan. I have a feeling I know what's gonna be happening here. But there's sort of two ways that this could go. Way number one is we see something scary as we get clipped into another part of the back rooms. Or way number two is we just no clip into a different part. But, like, why would we split up? Well, what's the point of sending a team if we don't stay together? That's like the point of a team, right? Well, I found the car. I'm sure nothing bad is gonna happen. Okay. Oh. I don't like that. Did my breathing get louder? Or did I just... was that the clip? Oh, it was.
Where is he?
Well, we didn't see a spooky thing, but I was right. We clipped into a different part of the back rooms. I guess technically our friend, was it Dr. Allen or is that us? I think that's our name. I guess he technically could have clipped somewhere else and we're still in the same place, but I feel like we got transported somewhere else. Like the way that SCP 3008 works.
101, this is Alan. Sam, do you copy? I've retrieved the RC unit. Where are you? The signal is useless and it's getting weirder? Okay, I just need to get back to the operation room. Maybe I'm missing something.
But it's almost like SCP 3008 where... Oh god, I hate when games have realistic head bobs on the running. It makes running so much scarier. But like SCP 3008 is like just a regular IKEA, and then when you walk out of view of the front door, you like imperceptibly are teleported into 3008-1, which is the infinite IKEA. And that's when you're trapped. And so the Backrooms level 0, at least the way that I've always headcanoned it, is that it works in a similar sort of way, where you just sort of like are walking, and then all of a sudden you're in, you can't tell because just like that there, you're in an identical room, but you actually have been transported to a different spot in the Backrooms. Now, I don't know why it's happened like 3 times. It's also strange because the tape is still here. And while I know that the Backrooms can definitely imitate tape that we put up. Oh? Chapter 1. Shock.
Wait, where is everyone? No. This can't be real. The portal, it's just gone. It should be right here. What's happening?
What is that? Do I have a zoom? It doesn't... look like it. I guess this is a body cam, isn't it? Wait, is it? No, this is a VHS.
What is this place? I don't remember this existing before.
Damn, this looks so good though. The shadows look incredible. Like, look at the shadows on this wall. The lighting is amazing. The wet carpet. All we know is that it's not water. I guess we also know that it's not safe for human consumption. We don't actually know what it is. Man, these might be the best textures that we've ever seen in a level 0. Like, I know I give the complex a lot of props for having like perfect texturing, but the complex looks so good a lot of the times because it's not using like genuine Backrooms materials. It's using like actual photo scan materials that it's just picking color schemes that sort of match this. Where these wallpapers, like this is like the Backrooms wallpaper, and look at, like, I really wish I could zoom, but look at is it caustics? Would it be caustics on a solid like this? Or is it just the shit, I forget what it's called, but just the way that the light reflects off of the wallpaper differently makes it look so much more real. Right? It stops everything from looking flat. Honestly, I wonder, does this game have controller support? Okay, well, it kind of does, but it doesn't work properly. I do need to remember to start checking that for Backrooms games, because the smooth motion looks a lot better for these sort of found footage style games. Like in terms of the YouTube video, it makes everything look a lot smoother. Okay. That should fix the screen tearing. I don't think it was super noticeable since... Do I have a flashlight? Okay. Is there anything over here? I don't think it's super noticeable because it is like a found footage body cam VHS, whatever this is. But that looks a lot smoother. Yeah, I'm not sure why the camera keeps defocusing like that. I thought that was supposed to like symbolize us like being transported, but maybe it's just trying to do like a camera focus. And there's something that's triggering it that doesn't really make sense. I hate this, by the way. This looks horrific. Who designed this? Well, that's pleasant. Guess we're past the static dead end. Also, I really like that when I turn, like my head slightly tilts. That also does a lot. Like the camera motion in these sort of games is like one of the biggest things too that I feel like gets overlooked. Like when you're going for a... This isn't where I came from, right? No, I haven't seen that before. Like when you're going for hyper-realistic games like this, like especially the sprint, like I mentioned it earlier. And I haven't posted it yet, but I talked about it too in the complex expedition. But like this camera shake when I sprint is so realistic, and it makes it so much more anxiety inducing, because Like, it just feels so much more real. And I'm usually not a big fan of like head bob and things like that in games, but these found footage games are like the one exception to that. Is this where I was before? Wait, I think it is. I did loop back around because this is the thing that I looked at, because this is where I was. This is where I turned VSync on. Okay, so we did loop back around, so we got to figure out where we're going. What is this? Downtown bombing. The City Times. Lovely. My camera could like stay in focus. That'd be really cool. I saw that little plant in the corner over there and my heart like stopped for a second. This little thing, I saw this out of the corner of my eye and I thought that was a person standing there. Oh, it's actually not a plant. What is this? Oh, it's a shopping cart that's clipped into the wall. I thought it was a plant. Well, actually, I guess I thought it was a person at first. This flashlight also looks super good. Like, I feel like a lot of the times these, like, realistic games also have super dim flashlights. This one feels like it gives, like, a... Fuck? A realistic amount of light. Interesting. And what is this? Interesting. Okay. Also, if I could stop breathing so loudly every time I move, that would be awesome. Like, I know I'm wearing a hazmat suit. I thought the pallet disappeared for a second. Oh, that's lovely. And I love that there's nothing up there. That's not unsettling in any way whatsoever. I'm not worried about whatever creature crawled out of the void and came down here with us. Although it seems like maybe he had a couple buddies come with him too. Wet floor. We've been here too before. Also, something that I've noticed as we play these games is the like weird sort of artifacts, like the one that happened with that shadow right there. But the lighting artifacts that you get with Unreal Engine, especially on like the edges of walls like that, like trick my brain so much when I'm stressed out like this. Like, I think in a normal game, I probably wouldn't even like notice it. But because these games put me so on edge, that little like flickering as I walk past a wall. No, I have been here. This is where we started. That flickering as I walk past a wall like triggers my flight or fight. Yeah, that's why did I stumble on that? My fight or flight instinct like really hard. Do I need to go back that way? I doubt it, right? I kind of explored most of this with the RC, unless it changed. What? There is something invisible here. I know this is probably a bug, but that's just another one of those things in a Backrooms game. When I'm walking and I hit something and I can't see it, but I stop moving, it like triggers my my fight or flight response. That like makes me nervous. Did I go over here? Yeah, because this is where I was talking about the wallpaper, right? Yeah, that's where we just came from last time. I kind of doubt this game is doing this, but I toyed around with the idea. I don't think it would make a very good game, but I did play around with the idea of having a Backrooms level where it's just like, it's like this. It's just like a level that's fairly small, and then you just have to wait, and eventually like new doors will open up. You just literally have to wait for like 15 minutes, because in terms of like Backrooms lore, that is very fitting, but in terms of like a gameplay mechanic, I think that's super boring, and so I haven't actually made any levels like that. But that's just like kind of what I'm thinking as I stumble through here. Again, I'm sure that's not what the actual design is. Oh, this is new. Okay. See, for some reason, when the room gets bigger like this, I guess I'm just explaining megalophobia, but it makes me nervous. Like like it's just twice as tall as it was before. What? Well, this is sort of like what I was talking about earlier when I said the complex found footage and expedition look really good because they don't use real Backrooms textures. These are like real, they're just like real life textures. Is that the war room? I have no idea where or what this is. Like, I don't think there's any Backrooms lore. Like, I don't think this is based on any real level. Oh? This is really cool, though. So we got a maze. Are we still in the yellow rooms then, I guess? I thought this was like its own level. But I guess we just got a blue room. Let's see what's in the room. Is my flashlight on? Let's explore. What the fuck is that? I lied. We're going back to the yellow rooms. Oh god. That's not better. Okay. That's not too bad then. Wonder if we can get up there. I feel like I asked that so much in these games. Anytime I see like a little area up above, I'm like, can I get up there? So, are you telling the truth? Because I really feel like the big red hallway is actually the way that I need to go. So what's down here? Because I no longer trust this game. Like, there's a very good chance that whatever I saw down there was just like a statue. because when things are in the distance in this game, it's like really hard to make them out. Like, I'm not really sure what we're looking at. I'm assuming it's either a chair or a shopping cart that's clipped into the wall here, but I'm not sure what it is. So it definitely could just be a statue, but the way that it looked, I did not like. And so we're not gonna go that way unless if we have to. Also, I think I was right. This is a shopping cart. And is that a stool? Let's see. How big is this? Are we also going to be pulling a complex in the sense that we realized this level was way bigger than we thought? Or is this where I was earlier? No, right? Wait. No, I think it is. Is it? It is, right? Yeah, downtown bombing. Wait. So I could have just gotten here the whole time? It was just down this way? Alright, well, we'll keep going this way. Read me. Oh. This is John Nightingale. I work as a scientist at the MPRF. I went on an expedition with the team after we successfully established contact with this realm, and then, I don't know. The walls moved. I guess they shifted or something? Maybe I did. Now I'm surrounded by endless yellow corridors. The lights hum with no variation. I keep walking, but every hallway takes me to another. I'm still in a deadlock. Nothing's changing. Well, that doesn't seem like a good sign for us. Fire exit. Which way? It's not an arrow. Is that saying this way? Have I been here? Did I see this? I don't think so, right? No, I definitely haven't. Have I? No, this is new, right? Okay, this definitely is new. Does this connect to that other room? Kind of feel like it does. We're gonna hold off again on the red light. Although that also, the white walls with the wood floor definitely has Kyphxr Area 1 vibes. But let's see what's down this way, if there's anything down this way. Because it could just loop back to like where we were before again. Oh, it does. We were here too. Alright, so we had like multiple opportunities to get here. We just walked like every single direction except for the one that had the exit sign. Wait, so do we go this way? Or do we go through the blue room? I guess we'll go this way because this doesn't have some weird shit standing in the hallway. I honestly do think this probably connects. But let's see what's up here. Because this definitely feels like Kyphxrs. And so we gotta check out the Kyphxrs level. Although, again, does it have to be dark? Like, I would appreciate... Oh, this is that. Alright. We're gonna find out. We're gonna slowly walk towards it. No sprinting. If it moves, we're just gonna die. I'm gonna walk up to this, and we're gonna find out what it is. Because I'm pretty sure it is just a statue. I was literally right. Is it a headless statue? It's a little unnerving. Is this a famous statue? No, I don't think so. It does look kind of familiar, but... Alright, let me see. What's over here first? A chair. Is that it? Every time I'm in a game like this and I see a statue like that, I expect to turn around and for the statue to be right here. Or to turn this corner and it to be moved. I've just been traumatized by SCP-173. Just anytime I see a statue now, I'm like, oh, that shit's gonna move when I turn around. It's a little altar? Alright. I guess we gotta go down the statue hallway. Because there's nothing on this side, right? I'm excited to play this though, like the full release, because it's kind of unusual that we get a Backrooms game like this that has like characters with dialogue. And so one, that's just like a little bit more fun for me, but it also adds to the like, maybe not the immersion of the game, but it adds to the like, what's the term? The investment. It makes you more invested in what's happening than just like your standard sort of horror game. Is that a pink whiteboard? Or is this just a painting that's entirely pink? I'm not sure, but we're gonna keep the light on because it's dark. And that's not okay. Can I really not go through the exit door? Really? I wonder if we'll come down those stairs eventually. I really don't like the ceiling tiles that have fallen out. Like, I know I said it earlier, but it really does make it feel like there's something living up above. Oh? Okay. But the ceiling tiles, they sort of like invoke almost that's a statue and I won't be scared by it. Can I do anything with these? Doesn't look like it. But it invokes like an almost childhood fear of like something being in the attic, because the attic was like right above my bedroom when I was a kid. And so anytime I'd hear a noise or something in the attic, I'd always think it was like a person or something. And it would freak me out. And I think... Alright, that's not as bad as I thought. I think this invokes the same sort of like fear. That there's some like golem creature living in the ceiling and that it's jumped down to hunt us. Like, look at this. This is like a photograph. This is like almost indistinguishable from a real picture. Man, there's a lot of ceiling tiles that are not in the ceiling. But it looks like we're headed downstairs. Do we gotta crawl underneath? I'm assuming. We'll look and see real quick. Is there anything else? Oh. Wait, can I go under here? Oh no, I don't have a crouch button, okay. Usually that is the kind of thing the Backrooms games do, where you crouch under like a real low... I don't like that. No, I feel like I am supposed to go over there, right? Oh wait, no, this is an elevator. Oh. I think the elevator is deactivated. I have to find a way to turn it on. Yeah, I said that already. Oh, I guess I read that. I wasn't supposed to read that. I'm sorry, Dr. Lavelle. That's your job. I know. Oh, we have a drone. I'm dumb. That's why there's no crouch button. Alright. What was my night vision button? Is it F? See, like, here, the night vision looks good. Not in a way that I enjoy, because it's very, like, Blair Witch Project, but it does look really good. Also, the physics on this remote control car are, like, really, really good. This, honestly... this does put... a complex expedition... It gives it a run for its money. Because, like... this looks phenomenal. Also, where the fuck am I? Don't do it again. Don't do what again? Alright, so the messages, I think, are being left by the guy who wrote that note we read. Right? Because that... if it's not just, like, the developer writing things to be creepy. If there is, like, a... fuck? Is that what I'm looking for? If there is a lore implication... can I do anything? Oh. Alright, I don't know how this little car did that, but we'll take the Watch Dogs 2 mechanics. But what I was saying was, the guy who wrote that note, who was trapped here, I'm assuming he wrote on the wall, "Read me," because that would make sense, right? Oh, you know what? I don't think we were supposed to have noticed that yet. I think we were supposed to see it now when we came back. But don't do it again. Don't do what again? But that's what I was getting at. That guy, I'm assuming that's the person who wrote this message. So don't do what again? Like, open the portal? I guess that's probably my best guess. Which, I mean, we didn't listen to because I'm here. But also, the guy who wrote the note wasn't the guy we came in with, right? Because it definitely could be. That would be a very Backrooms thing for that guy to get, like, thrown forward in time. Hey, look, it's me. I actually really like the way that this rad suit looks. I don't know if I've seen a white one before. But it has like a very almost SCP vibe to it. How do I... oh, there we go. Oh, the elevator. I was trying to think, like, how do I get over there? But that wasn't what I was doing. I'm not supposed to go over there. Although, you know what? Now that I think about it, for some reason I was thinking I was gonna go over there. Can I put this... like, can I get to where the stairs were? Hold on, I want to check. Alright, there's nothing over there. Well, let's see what's down the elevator. So I'm kind of assuming it is... I've talked about the complex this whole playthrough, but I'm assuming this is going to take us to the second level. Because that's usually what elevators do in Backrooms games. That's what the elevator does in my Backrooms game. And so I'm assuming that's what it does. But we'll find out. Do I need to... oh. Well, shit. I actually thought there was going to be more to that. That was really good. Do they have, let me check the Steam page. Do they have a release date set? No, just coming soon. First half of chapter 1. So, I'm actually not sure how many chapters this is going to be, but that was about half of the first chapter according to the Steam page. But that was really, really good. I really enjoyed that. I would say it didn't have quite the level of atmosphere that like the complex found footage and especially the complex expedition have. I haven't uploaded the expedition let's play. That's coming soon. That will actually probably be the next video after this, but this one looked good and I wanted to try it out because it's just a demo. But I'm looking forward to this. It's not super common that we get a Backrooms game with like dialogue and characters, and all of the textures, the lighting all looked super good. The remote control car was pretty sick. I wasn't expecting that, but everything looked really good. This has a lot of potential. Obviously that was just a pretty short, like a vertical slice almost of the first chapter, but I'm excited for this full game release. But thank you everybody so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more. Check out the second channel for all of your Let's Plays and your streams. Check out the second channel for all of the Let's Plays and the streams, and I will see you next time.